Transportation has come a long way since the days of pre-Christian times, where people relied on the means of transportation available to them to get from point A to point B. While we take for granted the cars, trains, and airplanes we have at our disposal today, our ancient ancestors had to make do with what they had. In this article, we will explore the primary means of transportation in pre-Christian times. One of the oldest forms of transportation known to man is walking. This was the most common way people got around before the invention of the wheel. Walking was not only a means of transportation but also a form of exercise and a way to explore the world around them. It allowed people to travel short distances quickly, and they could take in their surroundings at a leisurely pace. Another way people got around in pre-Christian times was by using animals. Horses, camels, and donkeys were domesticated animals that were used for transportation. These animals were not only used to transport people but also goods and materials. They were ideal for traveling long distances and could carry heavy loads, making them an important part of trade and commerce. Water transportation was also used extensively in pre-Christian times. Rivers, lakes, and oceans were used for travel and transportation of goods. Boats and canoes were used to navigate these waterways, and they allowed people to travel long distances quickly. Water transportation was particularly important in areas with large bodies of water, such as the Nile River in ancient Egypt, where boats were used to transport goods and people. In some parts of the world, sledges and sleighs were used for transportation in snowy conditions. These were commonly used in areas such as Scandinavia, where the snow made travel by foot difficult. Sledges and sleighs allowed people to move quickly and efficiently over the snow-covered terrain. Lastly, we have the wheel. The invention of the wheel revolutionized transportation and changed the way people traveled forever. The wheel made it possible to transport goods and materials more efficiently, and it allowed people to travel longer distances faster. Wheeled vehicles, such as chariots and carts, were used extensively in ancient times for transportation and commerce. In conclusion, the primary means of transportation in pre-Christian times were walking, animals, water transportation, sledges/sleighs, and the wheel. Each of these modes of transportation played a significant role in the lives of our ancestors, and without them, the world would be a very different place today. While we have come a long way since then, it's important to appreciate and acknowledge the history and innovation that brought us to where we are today.